This is a creative perspective on dress. The dress, clothing, kapda, the costume. Used by mankind. A creative perspective on human dressing. Why only human beings happen to have chosen and decided upon dresses, some kind of dressing, some kind of a clothing, some kind of a covering. Of course, human beings are immensely intelligent. They have the intellect, and some of them have their intellects engines working, and they would reflect upon it, and quickly they would have discovered that some kind of a covering, some kind of a clothing, some kind of a dressing was essential. Why it became essential? So that's an intelligence question, the logic. All other animals, most of them have their kind of dresses, the furry covering, the feathers of the beautiful birds. I feel that dress is an extension of the tail of the animals. If dress is to cover, apparently to cover the body, for the animals the tail serves the purpose of covering the most mysterious sexuality parts of the body. And the standing erect position and movements of the human creatures has a problem in the sense that the so-called mysterious sexuality parts are visible up front. So even the sensitivity of normal possibility, those regions are in a way ugly and likely to be dirty and a little closer to sort of filthy, depending upon certain times and variations in the ways of managing those regions. So, for the animals, those parts are behind. In the general interaction, in the general interface, only the faces and the beautiful front of the chest and only those things are visible. So, it is inevitable for the standing erect Homo sapiens to have discovered the art of dressing. And of course, as of now, almost anyone knows the history of dressing through the various media, films and so on, stories and other historical descriptions. Almost any human being of today is aware of the wonderful variations that dresses over the centuries have undergone. Even what wonderful variations exist at a given point of time. And as of now, we can even say that dress defines the man, the identity of the person. First of all, into males and females, that inevitable variation to two, because of the very origin of dressing to cover the sexuality parts, so naturally to basic subdivisions of male and female dresses, in which so many variations, so many creative interpretations of dressing. The beautiful uniform of a soldier That uniform makes the rank of the soldier. That uniform even gives the power to the soldier. The uniform of a professional. The elegant, elaborate dressing of a dancer. You can even say a dance is nothing but the dress, sort of. Rather, the dressing, the costume gives the life and linkage to the movements of the body. A female, sari is the female in a way. The sari, the Indian sari, the beautiful cotton saris and the wonderful silk saris woven by the marvelous hands of the villagers in Kanjipuram and many other places. That makes the most beautiful expression of the feminine. So nice that no other dress is actually expressing the feminine. Of course, this could be called a biased perspective. In fact, I am even so biased that even I would really love to dress in the dress of Kanjipuram silk. So marvelous. See the sari, the dress, the marvelous costume of a girl on her wedding day. So that much is the beauty of sari. Every woman in the world should own a sari. So dressing, and so many uses of dressing. And by dressing, the masters quickly discovered that there can be the dress of the king and the queen, the ministers and the nobles and the soldiers and the traders and the workers. So now the uniform of the policeman, the uniform of the soldier, the military, the defense, the uniform of the students, uniform of workers, and so on. Behind all these uniforms, the core truth of the naked Homo sapien creature is there. And the dresses of the modern man, like the way the tails are managed by animals, understand that they maintain a certain position of the tail in order to show their social significance, their emotions and moods. So human beings too have their uniforms and dress and various paraphernalia of clothes indicate the status and the social position, the power and authority of people. So the modern mechanical, evolved, intelligent, scientific man has dresses made out of machines. In the past it was certain barks of the tree or maybe the covers of the animals. Then it became the beautiful cotton, the greatest discovery again based on the plants of the universe. So that could have been the finest variation, finest discovery in this. So this has been already discovered in that way. So the modern mechanical variation of using artificial fibers and machine-made clothes are just a trader's variation of using the necessity of dressing of man. So the real dress of the human being should be those that are made by human hands, the cotton cloths, if possible, made completely by human hands, as envisaged by the genius leader Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Handmade threads and handmade cloths. Okay, at least a little variation. Handmade looms, human beings sit down and every movement of her or his hands making the warp and the woof of the cloth. like every cell of the body carefully structured together to form the marvelous human body. Every fiber individually is engaged into the overall structure of the cloth by the human hands. What other material could be more Taoically in tune with the body of the human creature? This is the founder of one of the hand looms in Trivandrum, in a place called Balaramapuram. These are the cloths made there. These are the hand-woven cloths, beautiful cloths, where the movements of the hands, movements of the minds, and movements of the expectations of running a family by providing these materials for the human creatures are directly represented. So, every human being who is in Taoic tuning with the nature process, who claims companionship with the so-called ecology and environment, should adopt real human handmade natural cotton plant generated cloths. In fact, what you see now on the screen is the photograph of a stone inscription placed in the Museum of Trivandrum, the capital city of Kerala state, which in Malayalam language depicts the ordinance of the government, rather a solemn request of the government about maintaining allegiance to real human handmade cotton cloths made in the home settings of the highly artistic, creative weavers in Kerala state. There are similar weavers in other parts of India, perhaps all over the world. So it is requesting every individual to use cotton dress at least on one day of the week. Thank you.